Hello, welcome to the Eem stream.
Hello. Happy Saturday.
Hello.
How's
And
everyone doing?
happy pre-Easter Sunday.
Indeed, it's Easter tomorrow.
Priester.
Yeah. Today in Land of Eem, there will be egg hunting.
Yeah, you guys are the eggs.
We're being hunted.
We're being hunted. It's a nice, rainy Saturday morning.
Ooh, that
April
means
showers, they bring the May flowers.
That means it's going to be rainy for me in like a day. I'm very excited about this.
Yeah, it's been we missed last week because we went on a escapade together in real life, and now we're back in the saddle to play some Land of Eem RPG.
Indeed, playing some Land of Eem. If you want to play Land of Eem or download this beautiful map that you see on screen, the beta rules, check out landofeem.com and download the beta rules while you can. They're not going to be available much longer, so grab them while you can, and also get updates about the new crowdsourcing campaign. Plug over. Let's play some Land of Eem. Am I right?
You are
very
right.
excited.
Never been more right. Okay.
I believe we are trapped in a random dungeon.
That is also right.
That's also true.
We were fleeing bog snaps, vicious bog snaps, and everything was not turning up. Millhouse.
Yeah, last quest was like calamity after calamity, and which ultimately led to this calamity.
But you do have 3 keys in this random dungeon.
Which means we're so close to a treasure chest. Or ancient horde.
Yeah, you have some options. I mean, it's you could spend them right now and get a lesser horde, but ultimately you need to find 5 keys to escape because that's the parameters that we set.
So James, I wonder, right? It's like, do we keep pushing until we have like 5 keys, and then we push farther past that, and then we get like 3 keys or something, and then we're like, oh man, this is getting too deadly, and then we bail?
I think we go for the gold because the random dungeons are super fun anyway. So I'm down. The
answer to the riddle is always time.
I'm down to clown.
Let me see if I can locate some XPs.
I will
or
just
some HPs.
elucidate
what
we're talking about here.
Can you zoom in even further, Ben?
Enhance.
No. Look right into its brain. You know what I mean?
Dehance.
So you guys have 3 keys. You could find an old horde right now, which is pretty good. Ancient horde, even better.
Mythic horde.
Or you guys could escape.
No.
Or you could spend it all on a mythic horde and go back to 0 and have to find 5 more to get out of it.
Which is like very exciting.
I'm kind of into trying this because the mythic horde would change our characters.
Yeah, because didn't the mythic horde give us in our previous campaign? Is that what gave us the cupboard or whatever that teleported us to Eppley? Yeah. I mean,
we found a bona fide relic, and I think was it a mythic or an ancient horde that gave us the Nimbus hammer as well?
Oh yeah, I mean it's got to be. So I have 10 out of 14 courage. That's the last I saw.
Oof.
Which is better than I thought it was going to be. And I think this
what does old Hooch have in terms of courage?
I am looking. Actually, I don't have it. I'm full. I'm 12 out of 12. So I'm in good shape.
You're Hooch out of Hooch. You're fully
Hooch Dundee.
What was that creaking noise?
That's my chair.
James like.
My chair started creaking over the last couple of weeks, and it's driving me insane.
Gotta put some WD-40.
I tried. I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you how much WD-40 WD-40. 40 gallons of WD-40.
But
it's not taken. I can't. And there's some creaking spots that are like in the inner mechanism. Like I'd have to disassemble.
I'd have to old yeller this chair.
I might, but it's new.
Or office space it,
which hurts my soul.
I got a new chair recently. Welcome to Chair Stream, guys.
We're gonna do an unboxing of our chairs.
We're gonna do a deep dive on office chairs.
Yeah.
No, let's jump right into this random dungeon.
Yeah, let's do a deep dive on this random dungeon. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I do.
They do. I do too.
So why don't you let's kick it off.
Georgie,
kick it off.
Kick it. Ooh. In a random dungeon, what do I roll, Ben? I'm just immediately need to be reminded. Search check. I search high and low. What do my bird eyes see? 7.
Okay.
Well, you gain a key, but you also encounter a hazard.
Okay, I say, oh, what's this key on the ground? And I pick it up, and obviously a pressure plate.
So roll d6 and a d100.
294 billion. It is a creature. I think. I forget. I think 5 and 6 is actually a creature. No, 5 and 6 is riddle.
You guys
sorry.
Walk into this musty den type of area. You see bones scattered all over the floor.
Actually, that is where I find the key, is in the pile of bones.
Yeah.
I pick it up and I say, hey, Hooch, look at this key.
Nice.
Immediately, you hear a growl in the darkness.
Oh, boy.
I quickly look around for like webs or any indicator of what this creature might be.
There are no webs. You could make a perception check.
Definitely not an Ilgath. Ooh. It's like when they're combing the desert in Spaceballs. And Tim says
completely
they haven't
dark.
found anything. Yeah.
Do you guys have a light source?
Isn't who?
I can see in the dark, and I thought we had a torch.
I feel like we had a light. Yeah, we had a light source because we had resolved this issue before.
So you can't always see in the dark.
Yeah,
but you have advantage on seeing.
Can I use seeing in the dark to see the creature?
Can I use dancing in the moonlight?
Perception with advantage.
Perceiving in the moonlight.
So Hooch, you see this creature. It looks to be like a used to be tiger. Something you've really only heard about.
I have former life flashbacks about used to be tigers immediately.
Can I toss my quag dad at it?
Nice.
In an attempt to charm it with food.
Yeah, why don't you make a wilderness check?
Oh boy. That's an 8, but I will use a quest point to make that a 9.
Wilderness. I cannot wield it.
All right. It seems ravenous and just goes after it and tears it apart. You guys can make athletics checks to get through here before it turns its attention back on you.
Let's do it, Georgie.
Wait, let me see if there's any way I can make the. Ooh, okay. I was gonna say, let's see if there's any way I can make this cat our friend.
Well, I just tripped and slid right into the cat.
It doesn't like mushrooms. I'm gonna make up a fact about this cat that it doesn't like mushrooms, so it won't eat you. No,
so that's I've never thought about the fact that I am a living mushroom.
You are a living.
I've never internalized it.
Yeah. Can I make Ben, are all our powers back?
Yeah.
So Hooch, can you describe your failure, or can we resolve your failure and then we'll see what happens?
Yeah.
Or do you want us both to make the athletics checks, Ben?
Well, what are you doing?
I was gonna, depending on how it works out, I was gonna see if I can finagle like a way to rescue Hooch and get past.
What is your total, James?
My total is 3.
Yeah, you're in its mouth.
Okay, failure with a plus. George, why don't you just like step in and do what you're gonna do?
I was gonna say that use swashbuckler to make up an advantageous feature or object within visual range, and I was gonna say that there's kind of a sloping wall that's only about like a foot wide, like kind of like maybe a fallen over pillar that we can use to climb up high above where the tiger is and move to the other side of the room. But he can't quite follow or leap up there. But I was hoping I could like pull up Hooch onto it. Couple actions going on there though.
Yeah, and I'm trying to think of like what couldn't a tiger leap up onto.
Yeah, in a random dungeon is the problem, I guess, right? Because they can leap like 12 feet in the air. How
like
about this?
A crevice?
A crevasse.
Crevice that you could slip into or something?
Yeah, but then it's still just a room, right? Like, and I'm just stuck in a crevice. We got to get past him. How about...
What about like dangling vines from the swamp that you could climb up, but the tiger couldn't?
Yeah, I mean, what about that? Maybe there's
like a PE rope.
PE rope. There's gym rope in here. I'm just gonna monkey tail
ruts.
Ruts. So give me ruts coming in through the ceiling. Maybe the advantageous feature is that there's like some rocks or loose ceiling that I could drop on the tiger because the roots have like broken through.
All right, let's see what your
what the roll is. Yeah, because this isn't going to matter when I get a 1 right now. There it is. I'm making up a feature perception. It's +1. Good. It's a 4.
Oh,
yeah. There's a very sturdy roof above us with some roots breaking through. Nothing useful. I think that's
I mean, it's a failure with a plus. That's not exactly true, but there are some hanging things that you could climb to maybe escape a certain immediate death, but it's not going to get you anywhere.
I'm mostly concerned about getting Hooch out of there, though.
Well,
oh my god, Ben, I'm so stupid. I use Flinder Dust. I should have just done this.
To make it fall asleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I didn't realize, we had that. I mean,
that tracks though. That means that like we see it, we panic, we stumble all over the place, and fail.
We make lots of noise while it's eating. Yeah. Flinder Dust.
Well, your swashbuckler ability is an instant action that you don't. It's like a split-second thing that you're just noticing. So you can do this still.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna feed it Flinder Dust. Maybe tied to. Oh, do we? Oh, they're good. Maybe he'll eat the road bread. I jammed a sack of Flinder Dust in the road bread and I slide it over to the tiger.
Well, the Flinder Dust is something that you just like.
Like throw at him.
Blow in the face.
Oh,
like Sandman.
Then I dance over to him and I go. But I inhale a little bit. So
if you roll a 1, you pass out.
That should honestly. That would be funny. I would be on board for that. You want to make a success check to not put myself to sleep too?
Yeah, I mean you're gonna have to roll. I'm not sure what like a nimbleness. Does that make sense?
Nimbleness.
Gotta be super nimble, y'all.
To get up there, blow it in his face.
Oh no. Can I re-roll my own abilities? Ode? No, for an ally. Shucks, howdy.
So
what is that?
That's a 3. It's a 3.
Okay.
So the failure, you should see that put us both to sleep.
No, I mean the plus is that it's all in the air, It's just not affecting him yet.
It's bedazzling it.
Like it might take a round because it's not concentrated or something.
Yeah. So you're going to be attacked.
I accept.
Here we go.
Well, that was a lot. That was a long string of failures.
Right back where we started.
Yeah.
Well,
I can't fight this feeling anymore.
What's your defense?
I'm a bird. +0. I got talents. No, it's 0.
All right, it swipes at you and completely misses, and then yeah.
You're trying to figure out, is there a plus in there for it?
Sorry. I'm
It's
sorry. They have 2 actions.
Oh.
So that is a hit with a counterattack.
If I survive the hit.
Six dread. Whoa, it's a lot of dread.
That's dreadful.
It's a tiger.
Can my counterattack instead just be to like fan some dust in its face?
Sure.
I use my wing because it's built for fanning.
No kidding.
You know, it's Dakota fanning.
All right, I'll give you a +1.
Okay, then since it's wing attack.
Who is that again?
She's an actress.
I recognize that. I couldn't.
Yeah. Sister to Elle Fanning. Regardless, this is the +1 you gave me, Ben. Negates my -1 and leaves it at a 4. So all I've done is just flapped at him. Is it working? Is it working, Hooch?
I'm unconscious.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
You've
taken in all the dust. Your spores are now sleep spores.
Yeah. We go to the next round. What are you guys doing?
I think that we should attempt to escape.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, we can do the original nimbleness checks we wanted to do.
Yeah.
We can try again. Maybe this time the tiger is getting a little more sluggish.
Sluggish.
Yeah,
you guys can make athletics checks with advantage.
Look at that guy. Look at this guy.
Whoa. I got a 10. Georgie
I'll describe it. I'll describe it, man. I'll narrate myself. In a moment of clarity, Brendo remembers he's a bird. And he uses his wings to fly over the tiger. But in doing so, concentrates all the dust on the tiger by just flapping at him. He flaps over to the other side, lands safely.
You see the tiger's nose twitch, its whiskers twitch, and it goes to like turn after you with just its sinewy body rippling.
Sinewy. So he's in pretty good shape for being trapped in a random dungeon, is what I say to
lean.
But then
he's
before he can propel off his big hindquarters,
massive haunches,
he just falls flat asleep.
Yeah, his eyes go to pinholes and then he just collapses like an Acme cartoon.
Yeah. I turn to Hooch. I pull out an axe and I say, coup de grace.
Wow. Jeez.
That's George going back to his D&D 3.5 roots.
Yeah.
You know, he's incapacitated.
Now he'll be decapitated.
Oh. Okay, is this crazy to search the room?
It is.
Okay, all right.
It is. There's a sleep used to be tiger and splinter dust floating around.
Like, what are you gonna search through a tiger? It's got like pockets or something.
Yeah.
What's in its fanny pack?
I saw a key stuck in its teeth, Ben.
No, you pulled it out of the bones.
Two keys. Two keys.
So how many keys? We have 4 keys now?
4 keys.
So we could escape, but I say we go for
no,
gold.
No, we can't escape. We need 1 more key.
All right, let's
do
do it.
You could get an ancient horde. Now that's
That's
pretty good.
That is good.
And it's not that great. It's not a mythic horde.
I mean, you escaped this encounter without losing any courage, so that's something.
That's not true.
He took some courage.
Oh.
Tiger attacked him.
You know, I'm fine. I'm not terrified at all.
I say we go for the keys. We further explore this dungeon and see if we can change this game.
Mm-hmm. We push into the next room and we push the button that closes the door because that's how it works.
And it makes it's like a like Star Trek sound. It's like
we're in a completely black room, and a spotlight turns on in the middle.
James, roll a search check.
Okay, that's an 11. If only I had +1.
Family.
All right, you gain a key. Describe how that happens.
Should I use a quest point? My last quest point?
Because we give 2 keys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this would be a good.
I do it. I use my last quest point. This is probably. I'll remember making this decision later in this quest.
Yeah,
I'm out of quest points.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
All right, guys, you got 6 keys. Describe how you stumble upon this ancient horde. I mean, mythic horde.
Are we spending it? We're spending it right now.
Let's do it!
Yes!
Mythic horde, man. I am so down for this.
We're gonna get something dumb like Bobble of the Bubble Bath.
Yes, we will.
All baths within 100 meters turn into bubble baths.
Bubble bath.
Bubble bath.
Bubble bath.
Bubble bath.
It's a bubble
Bubble
bath.
bath.
Get to the bubble bath.
All right.
I get distracted in an opportune time, and I destroy the mythic horde entirely.
Describe how this happens to me.
All right, so we
me getting distracted or the mythic horde?
The mythic horde.
Sorry, go ahead, George.
No. There's nothing I was going to do. Go ahead, please.
So how did we get out of the last room? Was that pillar there, or was it vines?
Oh no, we
not the pillar. I'm sorry.
We just like the tiger fell asleep. We nimbleness past him, and then we pushed the door.
Through
it slid shut.
So the
door. There was a door bed.
The door goes.
This is we're on the holodeck. We're on the holodeck of the Starship Enterprise.
The Starship. All right, so we burst through the portal, whatever it is.
Oh.
And there's like water like up to our ankles. And at first the room is super dark. We can't see anything, but then like some fungus starts to glow. And as we're sloshing through the water, we see that there's like the glitter of coins and chests. And we realize that we've discovered a mythic horde that's been lost for decades.
Yeah, but the fungus is not just glowing, it's resonating with hooch.
My presence is what switches it on like a light.
Yeah, exactly. I like it.
All right. So here's a mythic horde. You guys get 5 treasure hunting checks that you can split up amongst yourselves.
You get 3, I get 2, because I always roll more.
You get ancient coins and gold coins and 1d20 materials.
Oh yeah, baby. I'll roll the mats. I roll d20 materials. I get 6 materials.
I'll take it.
You know, Are you putting in your character sheet?
No, that's a good. Happy with 6.
We have 1 gold pouch. And pre-existing. So now we have 2 gold pouches, Ben. So we have 1 gold pouch plus 1 ancient coins.
The ancient coins is amazing. We're rich, man.
Yeah. God, I don't let Hooch even know that it exists because
I'm gonna spend them immediately.
Yeah. give me 40 dog water teas.
All right, treasure hunting. I have no bonuses at all. I don't think you do either.
Nor do I. Yeah, but our level is attached to it, right?
The level of the place. We'll say it's +1.
+1. Okay.
And these are we roll D200s? No, the check is a D12.
D12. So the first roll is a 10.
So what that means is a magic item and a magnificent item.
Oh yeah.
Hot jambalaya. 8 and an 11 plus 1 for each. So
That's
9.
That is a relic.
And 12. Yeah.
We gain an XP for that too.
Get the relic of the bubble goose.
So I got relic, 2, and you have 2 more rolls.
5 and a 9.
Nice. Don't you dare say mundane item to me, Ben.
5. Magnificent. One, 2, 3, 4.
Magnificent Crocs of Mario Batali.
Oh.
Wow. He caught me off guard with that.
What's the meta today, guys? It's Italian chefs.
This is what I got for you.
Oh my goodness.
Great googly moogly, Ben.
That is a haul.
Yeah. I pull off my Plague Doctor mask and I say, Hooch, this is crazy.
Sure is.
Everything's finally paying off. Everything we ever, wanted in life. Here.
We'll be powerful now.
Yeah.
All right.
Or have a chance.
So which ones do you want to do first?
I mean, do we do the relic last or first?
Yeah.
Let's do last.
Let's start from the bottom. Start from the bottom.
Start from the bottom. Magnificent.
Now we at the top.
All right, so roll 4d400.
Okay. Do it, George.
I got it.
I can't roll D400s. I just can't do it.
I don't know how.
I forget how to roll every time.
84.
102. 84.
84.
You want me to read them to you in numeric order, Ben?
Yes.
Okay, 84 is the first one.
You find a chemistry set.
Interesting.
102.
A crossbow.
Bless you.
Thank you. Crossbow. CrossFit Bowflex.
Wow. I start working on my abs.
Yeah.
Shackles.
Abdominals.
Shackles could be useful.
Shackles. That was the 311 and 384 is?
What?
Oh, sorry. What?
War pick.
A wool pick.
Those are awesome. All of those things.
Those are all really useful.
Yeah, this war pick is well weighted.
Okay, and
there's going to be some inventory management tonight.
My eraser has now been totally used.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Right.
Yeah, we got to roll.
Chemistry set. I mean, that's a tool. A 2L. Okay. So roll 2d6.
2d6. Oh, no, that's just typing 2d6. 3 and 3. I'm going to roll another d6 or is it just double up on the same thing?
Well, your chemistry set and your shackles are sturdy. They can't be broken.
Oh, sturdy shackles.
Oh, nice.
Good. Yeah, I like that.
And then roll. Oh, okay. What is a war pick? What would that be classified as?
I mean, it's kind of. I mean, because
maybe an axe-ish.
It should be an axe. Because there's often
more like an axe than like a hammer, I'd say.
Yeah.
I roll a d12.
You got that, James? I'm just typing.
Yep, I got it.
Thanks, dude.
2.
It's light. Once per combat, it can attack twice in a round.
Whoa, that's really good.
And then roll a d8 for the crossbow.
You got that?
All right. 4.
Lucky. Once per session, reroll a failed attack.
That's
great for
these
range.
are all really good.
All right, let's move on to magic items.
Are you writing all this down, George?
Magic? Yeah, I got them all.
Okay. Magic items.
So you will roll 3d200.
Okay. 1, 2, 8. 1, 6, 0.
You find a shield.
Oh.
That
Huge.
is shaped like a beetle-carapace. 160. You find a pencil.
Shaped like a beetle-carapace.
A pencil. That's crazy. I just put a pencil into my Amazon shopping cart, or a box of pencils, like as you said that.
Jeff
Because my
Bezos
pencil is
owns
like,
Land of Eem. Oh, yeah.
I was like, this is my last pencil.
Yeah.
And 181. A bag of marbles.
Yes.
Yeah, that's like so hooch.
Oh man, like a pencil, a bag of marbles.
It's just
that's
like
so good. These are sweet.
It's a D&D starter kit. You get a bag of marbles, a pencil.
Hijinks starter kit.
Roll lore on all these to figure what they do. Figure out what they do.
Got a +2 lore.
Oh, you're a lore master.
Oh. I say my great uncle Philo never taught me about these things.
You can roll them individually. So the shield, I mean, it's definitely a shield.
It's such a bad lore check. I don't think it's a shield. I think this is a cape that's really hard.
I immediately put it on my head, like it's because it'll fit. It's the only helmet that'll fit me, so I put it on my head.
It's an 8 and a 6, Ben. For subsequent.
All right. The pencil looks a little ominous to you. It's like has bite marks on it. It's all like gnarled.
Oh jeez. Oh gosh. I hope it's not cursed.
It's not a number 2 pencil, it's a number 666 pencil. Doesn't say HB, it says like DK, it's dark.
Yeah. It does look cursed. It looks like you're not sure what it does, but
well, we can pocket that but not use it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the bag of marbles is literally called a bag of marbles. And the marbles themselves seem magical. And when you like play around with them, they like kind of move on their own a little bit.
Okay.
Very cool.
I say let's not lose these marbles, Hooch.
No kidding.
You know? Amazing. Please, James, if you will, roll the relic.
Here we go. Oops. I rolled a D12.
Yeah.
I need to roll D100, right?
2D200? Or is it a D100 or D200?
D100.
D100. There's 50 relics.
Do we? All right, Ben. So it's either a 4 or a 5, and I want you to give us the better one of the two.
9.
You find a cowl.
A cowl, you say?
Yes.
Which is like, look at me, I got a cowl on.
I look great, huh? You know what I mean?
Little Red Riding Hooch.
You want to roll lore on it?
Hooch, is your lore at all any good?
It is not. I know nothing of the world.
6. You feel that it's ensorceling your soul.
This is called the Cowl of Korbishi.
Cowl of Korbishi.
Okay.
Well. You know, Korbishi was a powerful witch that dwelled in the Quagmash long ago.
I think back to our previous campaign. It was not Korbishi who we blew up, right?
No.
Who we blew up. That's awesome.
So
awesome.
I mean, you can use these things, test them out. The shield is a large shield. Takes up.
I gave it. Oh, it's 3. Okay, I put 2. All right, so 3. I put 0 for the pencil, 0 for the bag of marbles. 1 for the sturdy chemistry set, 0 for the shackles.
The shackles would be 1.
Okay, 2 for the crossbow, 2 for the war pick.
Yeah.
And 1 for the cowl. Okay. So we have issues.
All right, let's divvy it up, man.
Oh, you know what? The wicked flail is pretty much gone because Seth has that.
Oh, that's right.
Superb galoshes. I should have been using this whole time. Wizard hat is just clothing. I'm going to dump that. Oh, we have a magnificent halberd. Oh, mundane axe. I dump. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh. 9. 12. 14. Hooch has the shield, and Hooch has to carry the cowl.
You should just put on the cowl, man. I have a hard hat on.
I put on the cowl. I turn into a bat.
I'll take the shield. I'm slightly fightier.
Oh no, so I think you should totally
take the shield. I can go first, and it'll give me some extra defense.
Yeah. So I'm at 14 out of 14 equipment slots. This is good.
So, Brenda, when you put on the cowl, you get the sense that like you could turn into vapor if you wanted.
I say, "Hey, Hooch, look, I'm a fart."
Whoa, nice!
This is good. This is very good. I use up the only charge.
What was the name of the shield? The beetle shield? I'm sorry.
We only know that it's shaped like a beetle-carapace.
Oh, I see.
It's the shield of the scarab, Lord.
Beetle shield. You said it was 3. What about are you using the halberd or the war pick?
No, they're just packed. You're more than welcome to the magnificent halberd, the war pick light, or the lucky crossbow.
You don't want to use the crossbow?
I will use the. Yeah. Do you want to use the crossbow, George?
No, man. I shred sweet tunes.
I think you should have the crossbow because it's got the lucky, just in case.
Okay, just in case, yeah.
And then I'll take the war pick because I've got the shield, and I gave away my other pick, and I'll drop. I can't bring myself to get rid of the man catcher just because it's role playing. It's like.
I mean, just keep it. Do you have? You'll be over encumbered.
No, I think I'm good. Let's see.
Okay. Ben, remind me the ingredients totally like witchweed and stuff. Weight is 0.5.
No, it's 5. It's 0 unless
you have 5 of them. Mm-hmm. Got it. Yeah, thank you. Man, seeing things like witchweed and thinking of alchemy just makes me want to play Skyrim. It's a great little alchemical system. Oh god, these are all the deaths we're about to face.
Oh jeez.
2 fungi, 4 mushrooms, 2 shiitakes, 1 portobello.
And the large shield. How many block is a large shield again, Ben? I have to look it up.
It's impossible to know.
I don't know. I gotta look it up.
Let me consult my Land of Eem beta rulebook that I can still download at DriveThruRPG, but not for much longer.
That's classic. Okay.
So with a large shield, you will be able to block 1d10 dread once per combat.
1d10 dread once per combat.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you also find Grail tick mucus.
Excuse me?
Grail tick music.
Grail
All
tick
right.
mucus.
Let's grab it.
Yeah.
And bog flower.
I love it.
And dynamite chip.
You know what's funny is like every campaign we've played, there's been a dynamite chip. I mean, I know it's only been 2, but
1 in 12 chance when you're in the right region.
And
fair enough.
Karen Stinger.
Karen, like Cairn or
Karen, like Karen.
Yeah, Karen
Stinger. She's a wrestler and a performer.
So, so we have Grail tick mucus, bog flower, Karen sting, and dynamite chip.
And
so much loot.
Witchweed.
And witchweed.
Another witchweed.
Just the one, right? Or is it 2 witchweed?
No, I had pre-existing witchweed.
Oh, got it.
So now you have another witchweed. And that is your entire haul.
That is a heck of a haul.
What happens when you're over encumbered, Ben? Wow.
I can carry stuff. I've got plenty of space.
Oh, I give you a sturdy chemistry set and sturdy shackles.
All right.
So you guys feel great, and then you realize that
we're still
stuck down here.
Yeah. All right, organizing my character sheet and go-y. All right, so quest 13 or quest 12. Escape used to be tiger.
Now we need 4 keys.
Get a mythic horde.
We need 4 keys, or we push it over another mythic horde.
No, we actually need 5 keys because the mythic horde was 6.
You're right.
I mean, you can only get one type of horde from a.
I know, we're kidding. I'm kidding.
I think you should allow people to farm dungeons for
farming a Land of Eem dungeon.
Some say it's the real end game.
I think we would die. But
all right,
are we ready to continue through this maze?
Heck yeah,
nightmares.
You know, we want to camp and spend the night.
Oh right.
Be a good like horde room to camp, and you have your cousin fungus on the walls protecting us.
Yeah, we could spend the night here.
Ben, is there a way I could learn the story of the Cowl of Korbishi, or is it I failed the lore check, so I just I guess I would know it then. I wouldn't be learning it.
Yeah, I mean, I could give you some of it.
Well, I'm just thinking about like I'm trying to use my ideal is to learn or tell a story. I could consequently just tell the story of what I think the Cowl of Korbishi is.
I mean, I don't know how to answer that.
I don't either. But we should camp for the night.
You could tell a story about something else.
I'm going to tell a story about the Cowl of Korbishi. I say, Myla Korbishi was a powerful witch that dueled in the quagmire.
Wow.
I don't.
George has background access to the world.
It's because I downloaded the beta rulebook. It's in the first relics list.
Hilarious.
However,
I try.
It is more powerful than what that says.
Oh, I became more powerful than you could ever imagine.
And George, you can invest XP into it.
Into this. Oh, so I can turn it into an NFT. You're saying?
Wow.
God.
Cancel the stream. I'm a loose cannon, guys. I'm a loose cannon. No, that is exciting. It reminds me of was it Jungle who had the cow that turned him into a bat? Or was it no,
Yeah.
it was
started out with Mildred.
Started out with Mildred. Yes. We have a rich lore and background history of
talking
cows.
about our 2nd edition campaign.
Yeah. This is cool though. So let's camp for the night and talk. And I'm just gonna kind of like put on a theater show for Hooch to lift his spirits with the cowl and the plague doctor mask.
It's like a rendition of Faust.
Yeah. I take the pencil and I'm waving it about and I'm gesturing wildly and telling a tale of a lowly plague doctor in the land of me. I say, Hooch, have I told you about the plague doctor of the land of me?
No. Where's the land of me?
The land of me is a bizarro world where everything is backwards. White is black, black is white, blue is green. I don't know if that's reversed.
That's
but regardless,
awful.
It is awful. Can you imagine if everything you saw but black was white? You'd be blind.
No, I meant,
no colors
I meant
would make
like
sense.
It's good because I'm trying to be bizarro.
You just killed the story. I get distracted in an opportune moment. Double XP. No, I say, this is the tale of a lowly plague doctor who stalked from quag to quag, curing the sick using nothing but a pencil. Do you know how he would do it, Hooch?
George, make a metal check.
I'm afraid he's going to use
it. Yes.
Wait a minute. I don't know if you should touch that pencil.
9. Plus 2, 11. I feel nothing.
Well, you do feel something. You feel
nothing.
You feel like you want to like scratch out everything in a book. Just scratch it all out.
Okay, so like
you resist the feeling.
State kind of. Oh wow,
It's like this gnawing feeling inside of you. It makes you
awesome.
like drop the pencil.
The question is, does it interrupt my story?
If you failed, maybe it did.
Oh no. So yeah. Hold on. Let me just write that down. Makes you want to scratch things out in a book.
Note to self: let's throw that pencil at a sorcerer.
Yeah. Can you imagine who destroys his own spellbook?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh no! My library, my volumes.
I'm saying, do you know how he healed them, Hooch? I'm like waving the pencil in front of you.
They ate it?
No, it wasn't even a pencil at all. And I throw the pencil away. I say it was a bag of marbles.
They ate the bag of marbles.
Indeed.
Okay.
The bag of marbles. You put a marble in the mouth and it would move through the body and cleanse it. It was magical.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Don't try this at home, please. I pop a marble into Hooch's mouth. I don't do that. That's terrible. I would never do that. I say, but he went from town to town, depositing the marbles in people's mouths and healing people. It was magical. They would spit up the marble, of course, after it had cleansed their body. And he'd put them back in the bag and had collected all the ichor from them. And all that ichor is in this bag of marbles right here.
Huh.
Ichor?
No, ichor. Like Igor and Igor. You know?
Yeah, that's the first thing I thought.
Yeah, that's totally what I was going for.
Igor, yes.
Yeah.
Anti-core.
Anti-core.
I say, Hooch, this is a sacred bag of marbles. It's good for healing. I'm not really sure what it does.
Can I I'm gonna like touch the bag like they're made of gold and be like, but we can also like we can play with them too, right?
I mean, maybe.
Like you want to play marbles right now?
We play marbles, Ben.
We divvy them up and start flicking them with our thumbs.
Yeah.
They have like great aim. They kind of correct your aim.
Oh,
it's like a
awesome.
stalemate. Neither of us can win.
Yeah. I'm like, Hooch, I didn't know you were this good at marbles.
Yeah, man. I should have done this more often.
Like if you flick one off over here, it'll like go in front of the like Brendo or vice versa.
That's amazing.
So they're kind of like marbles of perfect aim in a way.
Yeah, or something.
In a way, you're getting you kind of glean that you throw these in front of someone, it'll hit the mark.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Remind us to gamble with these.
Indeed.
We'll win all the marbles in Bogtown. Just you and me. We'll win them all.
We'll win them all. I say, but the story's not over yet. The plague doctor went from town to town, and everywhere he went, he heard about the evil Lord Neb.
Wow. God. George's going off the rails here.
I'm going for the XP, man. I'm going for the XP. You can stop this. You tell me I've told the story.
He's never gonna let go. He's DMing himself. It's my favorite thing in the world. Oh, it's funny.
Ben, I just need to know how much longer I need to go before I've fulfilled the requirement of mine. All right, buckle up, kids. It's gonna be a wild one.
All right, you were saying the evil Neb.
Yes, the evil Neb had been orchestrating nefarious plots all around the land. He'd been pulling the strings of... I don't know what you're talking about. He'd been pulling the strings of multiple gangs, turning them against each other, using them like a puppet master to make the world a better place. Some would say this isn't a good thing. Some would say it is, but it's bizarro. It's Land of Me. So no one knows what's good anymore.
What is what moral are you getting out of this, Hooch? Like, what are you?
It is a nonsensical
To be fair, Hooch is he's listening, but he's a million miles away, and he's just like rolling the marbles in between his fingers, like thinking about playing marbles and being able to win other people's marbles because these marbles never miss. And he heard something about Neb and the Land of Me, which he thought maybe was a metaphor for Brendo's challenges in Bogtown. But
sort of like Brendo is creating this alternate universe just to cope, like a coping mechanism.
Yeah. That would make total sense.
And then Brendo does this amazing flourish with his cape, and he like does this. He's like spins around, like pulls me back in, and it's at that point that I eat the rest of the road bread. Yeah, I get startled by the finale and swallow the road bread.
Well, what do you think, Hooch? Thank you.
Amazing.
Make a song about this.
The best I ever heard. You really are a heck of a bard.
Maybe I'm not that kind of bard. Maybe I'm not a singing bard. Maybe I should be a storyteller.
Yeah, or get like some puppets in there. That'd be sweet.
Hooch takes off his sock and hands it to me. Use this one.
It already has eyeballs scribbled on the side.
Yes, it does. Yes.
Sometimes when I get lonely, I talk to myself.
That's the only way I can make sense of this, Brendo. It's like this is.
Oh no, there's no story. It's just like mindless.
It is canon that I do have a sock that I do talk to myself now. Its name is Mr. Sneaker.
But it's also canon that Brendo's like trying to make sense of the world through this like child story.
Yeah. He is. It's like a really rudimentary story from an adult male bird. Adult welcome.
For some reason, I just saw an ostrich in a suit and a tie when you said that.
I've written a children's story for you.
I've written a children's story. Then I'm going to the bank.
I have to deposit my check. Let me get a money order. Post office.
All right, you guys can eat your food, roll your rations, or what have you, and
let's roll it.
I think Hooch ate the road bread.
I mean, I'll roll it still, but
okay.
I was RPing.
Road
bread's a D6, right?
Yeah, you ate it.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm sorry, Brendo. I just got so hungry.
But I mean,
my stomach grumbles. But
It eats
It
for
feeds
2.
two. That's true.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
true.
yeah.
So
It
we
eats for
have the
2.
road bread.
The road bread consumes enough food for 2 people.
Yeah.
The road bread is pregnant. Baby
Road bread is like
pop
2
out.
alligators snapping at a chicken.
Yeah. That's just slang for road bread. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any more food, or is that it?
I have
that's
2
it.
quiche, but I think we may have threw them at animals.
Yeah, those are
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah, and they spoil by now. They've definitely spoiled.
All right. Well, we'll have to forage for food in the dungeon, 'cause I'm out.
Can we spend the next morning foraging for fungus in this room that may be edible? Does Hooch have fungi recognition?
I don't.
You can forage.
We just eat psychedelic mushrooms off the wall.
It ruins us. It's like
Yeah,
the quest
I
goes
feel
off
like
the rails.
I feel like more off the rails. I feel like we kind of have to, like, because we're safe here. At least we could spend a little bit of time searching around for food or scraps or whatever.
Maybe next time we do camp, we can hunt for plants, or I guess we can't fish in here.
In the Land of Eem, you hunt
Probably
for plants
fish.
because the plants are hunting for you.
Actually, yeah, maybe we can't. We're in Quagmash. It's like watery.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there might be like cave puddles and stuff. That's cool.
I mean,
I like that. I like that still works.
the most by the rules, like the way to get food is to hunt.
Oh, then yeah, can we hunt in here?
Hunt and forage. It's like the same thing. So
Yeah.
Got it.
So
you can spend the first part of the day. You can each make a wilderness check, or you could do it together.
We'll do it together. I'm gonna try to assist Hooch by augmenting his check.
All right.
So
Oh, I should have done it.
by doing that, you'd be rolling athletics, might, or search.
Athletics, might, or search, not wilderness.
I roll.
So if you're trying to
me, right? Like
assist.
yeah. All of those are +0, so it's 10.
Well, you succeed.
So now,
So who? You have a +1.
12.
Oh, totally worth it.
Oh yeah.
We find instant ramen and cups of noodles.
We find a pizza foraging for its own food in the woods.
Yeah. Look, a hidden pizza.
There's a lasagna in the tree.
Yeah, we've gotten into an Italian kitchen.
You get a day's food, and you can choose a critter component.
Ben, can you describe the day's food to us?
Well, maybe you can describe it based on the critter component you choose.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And Ben, do we pick from the big list of critter components, or is it the regional list?
Pragmash. So you got yourself a blinking cave incher ichor,
Say it right.
boggle tortoiseshell,
It's-
fungal spores, murgatode slime, more bark, mucklin batwing, railworm tallow, salamander mucus, silt serpent skin, skeeter needle, slurpworm teeth, or moppet spider eye.
I mean, I kind of feel like we have to either do the moppet spider eye or the fungal spores, right? Like, based on where we are in the.
I also like the idea of like roasting a skeeter on a fire.
And yeah, you want to?
Skeeter needle?
Yeah,
Because I don't know.
come and have some of this grilled skeeter. You just take it's
Skeeter
inedible. The needle is inedible, so we eat the rest of the skeeter. Crispy wings,
Yeah.
sacks has like sacks on sacks on sacks.
Skeeter needle, you can make a prickly leather armor. You can make a dozing arrow.
Ooh, for the
Like
crossbow.
prickly leather bracers. Look at that.
Make an arrow for the crossbow, dude. Dozing
dude.
arrow would be amazing.
What does we need some white flamme.
White flambe.
So flama
Alright.
blanca.
Ah, sí, claro que sí, la flama blanca. Es para mí. All right, so I add that skeeter needle. Great. We will eat tonight, and we should move on to next. Like we should do some more rolling.
Yeah.
Rolling. Yeah.
Right.
Was it
George is next.
Oh,
is me. It's D12. It's a 6. What do it do? And remind me, Ben. I'm sorry. What are we adding to this check again?
Search.
It is search. Okay, it's +0. Got it.
All right, you gain a key, but roll an encounter. So D6 and D100.
4 and a
4 and a 40. 440. Okay.
440.
All right, as you guys move on in the dungeon after a nice rest and hunt,
We're the kings of the world.
you come to a tunnel that diverges into two paths. One is dark and dank and wet, covered in cobwebs.
Mm-hmm.
The other one is a bit more well lit. It looks like there's light coming in from the surface, maybe, somehow.
I mean, I know what most people would do, but are we most people, Hooch?
We are not most people.
All right, so then we're obviously going to go towards light. What are you feeling? What do you feel in your mushroom legs?
I would like to examine, explore, maybe see what's going on.
No, down the light side.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. Go down, and seems pretty clean.
It's a very tidy cave, tidy cavern, tidy structure.
Yeah, it looks too clean.
Too clean.
You can, as you're going, you can see that it's like an illusion.
Oh, geez. Can we back out of here?
Oh, back out. Sorry.
Burn it. Yeah, Brenda, what do you think? We should be back out of here?
Yeah. This is too good to be true, Seth.
And try the other one.
We'll go around the other way. But it's too late, isn't it?
No, it's not. Nothing. There's like nothing bad. It's just it looks like there's some sort of magic illusion going on.
Can I search for any doorways or openings or anything along the walls that might not be shown by the illusion, that like triggers or anything like that?
Like more hidden
Go for
footprints?
It's an 11.
It's an amazing search check.
There are no like secret things, but you find that you find like a spot where you can see the true tunnel, and it kind of looks like what the other tunnel looked like. It's dark and gross, slimy.
What do you say? Should we explore it?
Mm-hmm. So you found a side offshoot, right? That's what you're saying? Or you found
where like it continues, I guess?
No, okay. It's not continuing. It's just you can see the tunnel for what it is in this.
Oh, so it's actually just like dark and gross.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'll relay that to Brendo and say maybe we should check out the other side.
Ben, can you describe what, like, is there anything interesting in this like well lit, clean area?
No, it's very uninteresting. It seems like a veneer over a nasty tunnel.
I'm gonna get distracted at an inopportune time, and I'm just gonna go kind of like but there's nothing interesting, is there? Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't seem appropriate.
Yeah. I mean, basically, you could keep going, or you could double back and go down the other path.
I think I'm just going to keep going. Like that'll be me being distracted at an opportune time, and we'll see if it actually is appropriate. But I just like Hooch is peering to the other side of reality and seeing it for what it really is, and I'm like, Hooch, this is like I just walk off. This is really clean. I mean, how they get? I didn't even know this caves could look this clean. It's like someone scrubbed the walls.
Hey, Brenda, where are you going?
Like 10 feet away now. Like look at this. Look at this. You can see like the vacuum marks on the dirt.
The vacuum marks. Brendo.
I've kept proceeding down. So
Hooch, what are you doing?
I was gonna leave and check out the other side. Oh wait. But with Brendo leaving, now I'm like not sure which way he's going, what's going on.
Oh, I kept moving forward in the tunnel.
I think in order to have a Brendo use his XP thing, you guys are splitting up.
Okay.
Hilarious.
I like lost track of Brendo because I'm focused on checking out the other side. I don't know where he went.
Mm-hmm.
Brendo,
Hooch,
is anybody out there?
it's me, Hooch.
Now, Hooch, were you thinking about going to the other tunnel?
Yes,
or...
I was going to go search the other tunnel, and I thought he was coming with me.
All right.
Party wipe is where it happens.
Yeah. Hooch, you go to the other tunnel, and it seems to look like that real spot that you found in the illusion-covered tunnel. And you're walking through, and there's spider webs, and
I like got the beetle shield in front of me and the war pick, and I'm shaking like the cowardly lion, like going into the witch's castle. It's like,
Brendo,
are you in here?
You just
hear a
like,
noise, and you turn
echoes.
around, and then you keep turning around, and then
I turn
all of a
around,
sudden
scream, and strike at the air.
Yeah!
You've stabbed me like 40 times.
Oh my god!
and then you see a spider in the darkness.
Ilgath?
Oh gosh, I'm gonna say like,
Oh, hey! I didn't see you there.
Welcome.
Well, thank you. Have you seen my pal?
No, but you can take a look around. It gestures for you to come.
like into the web.
I think I'm good. That must be the way out then?
There's no way out.
Oh, so the other way's the way out.
You've met your end, mushroom boy. It starts creeping towards you.
Is it
going out?
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes.
What?
Excellent.
This is like the Hobbit now.
Yeah.
You see like
Your
four legs just go and miss you.
I'm just gonna.
Your war pick is glowing blue.
That would be not opportune.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like slowly back out, like with the shield and stuff, out of this room, and go see if I could run back down the hall and find Brendo.
All right, make a nimbleness check to see if you don't fall over and make a clatter.
10.
Nice.
Nice.
They're really good rolls.
You skip out of there. You see the spider kind of shambling behind you, but you're quick enough to dash out. And if you want to go back down the other tunnel, Brendo's at the end.
Look at pipe.
I was looking all over for you. I thought we were going to go check out the other tunnel.
Well, I told you I was going this way.
All right. Well, there's an angry
didn't
spider
tell.
out there. We should
Or
probably
Brendan.
find our
Wait.
way out.
Was it an ink pot spider?
I mean, I didn't get a close enough look, but he was trying to trick me into going into his web.
Yeah, that's pretty on brand. I say, well, I dust Hooch's mushroom hat off. I say, you did okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leave you there.
What have you been
Just
doing
got distracted.
He's in an illusionary hot tub.
Yeah.
Holding up an illusionary Mai Tai. Oh,
Yeah.
chilling
Yeah.
out.
I grab an illusionary towel and I towel off my feathers. I say, I just feel so relaxed. Oh, yeah. Now, whoever put this in here, there's a guy giving massages.
That's not a guy.
It's the spider.
It's just fun.
He's tenderizing my meat.
So this whole place is a trap. We got to get out of here.
I mean, it doesn't seem like a trap. It's a hot tub.
It's a trap. I point to the spider who's in the room, just like Shaw is salivating, now.
Breathing. I say, Hooch, is that a
Oh, there
spider
you are.
behind you? Yeah. We bounce. We
You
get out of
almost
there.
boiled yourself like a frog.
Yeah, it was slowly getting warmer and warmer.
I gotta get
Like,
out of here.
Every time I close my eyes, a lid kind of slides more and more over the top of the hot tub.
All right.
We got
Jimbo.
a key out of that, right? Yeah, one
Yes.
key. Okay.
All right. That would have been disappointing.
Oh, sorry, Ben. Did we recover any hit points when we were relaxing last night?
Yes, you should have.
It was
D6.
This is D6 plus level? No, or just D6?
No.
3, 4 minus 1 is 1. Sorry, and then I need to roll stuff.
Stuff, yeah. James is rolling.
Searching 7.
Okay. Same results. Roll D6 and D100.
Oh, that's a 4. 75.
475 rodents.
Full hundo.
I'll take that for $1.
7. Wow.
All right. You do find a key. When you go to pick it up, Hooch, you look between your legs, in the opposite direction, and you see
As one does.
a ram gore, going straight at you guys. You can hear its footsteps clopping
Ben,
on the
can you
stone.
describe a ram gore?
I can do you one better, my friend.
You can show us a picture's worth 1,000 words. Okay.
Yeah, let's see if we can name 1,000 words when we see this picture. We get out of this conflict.
Name 1,000 words.
Name 1,000 words.
Just
Naming words.
Say words as fast as we can until we reach 1,000, or
No. You
Paint
have
the
to write
picture.
out. You write a word and then you give it a name like Jeff, and you write a different word. Give a name
Marty,
like
Jeff,
Stu.
Mike.
All right.
Yeah.
Here's what you're dealing with here.
oh boy.
Look at those goat
this
eyes.
guy. Look at those goat eyes.
Look at those goat
It
eyes.
is running full speed ahead at you guys. By the way, there's not much room to fly, Brendo. It's you're not going to be
I
able
don't
to fly
understand what
over
you're
this
saying
thing
Mm-hmm.
because its horns will still clip you. What do you do?
I play a song. I narrate her. I'm going to roll plus inspire to narrate the desired outcome of a specific action or situation.
Okay, what are you saying?
I say, as the Rangor advanced, Hooch danced out the way. Brendo flew up and kept the creature at bay. Its horns were sharp. Its head was strong. And the ram decided to run into... Nothing rhymes with that. I was so close. A gong. Yes, a gong.
Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah, it was an assist from Hooch. Yeah, and the Ram decided to run into a gong.
Yeah, I mean, you can do this. It's not gonna like solve the problem 100%, but roll it
I
up.
wanted it to like run into like a wall or something, or like ring its bell. Yeah, like just to like it missed us and it ran into something.
Roll it.
Roll it, Emmerich. Yes, it is. Wow.
That'll not.
No, I can't possibly make it work. All right, so next plan.
All right. I mean, the plus is that it did run past Hooch, but it's after you.
It's after me. Okay. All right.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
And you guys are in a conflict.
I used the troop ability to enlist the help of an NPC bard troop.
You really?
I mean, I feel like that's like so impossible to do in a random dungeon. I find it fun.
Well, I mean, they could also be lost in the dungeon.
That's true. I don't know if I'm gonna pull that out yet. I feel like we might be able to get away from this guy.
I was gonna do something since he ran past me. I was gonna use backstabbery and get in a big hit on him.
Oh, you want to fight this guy?
I was gonna give it a shot.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Are you doing anything, Brendo, or are you gonna do something in combat?
I'll do something in combat.
All right. You will both roll initiative then.
All right, here we go. That's not gonna do it.
That'll do it.
Nice.
I say, suck crossbow, goat. And I just stand firm in the way of the Ramgor and fire off a bolt from this crossbow that's lucky. It's a 10. -1 for my attack, so it's still a 9, so it still hits. And it is a lucky crossbow, right? So it doesn't really do anything because it didn't miss.
Right.
Correctamundo.
Look at me.
Nice shot.
Things. I said, hey, man, nice shot. Good shot, man. Go ahead.
Roll your damage.
Is it still my normal dread?
Mm-hmm.
The D4 +1. Oh, no, I'm not using my instrument. So it actually does less damage. That's sad.
But range.
No, but my instrument's range too.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I always just imagine you El Kabong.
Yeah, El Kabong. Kabong! I do 4 damage.
Oh! Look at this guy.
Okay.
It was
That was a hoot.
Yeah. And then I proceed, like, in the next instant, I fire, you see the bolt hit, I am about to celebrate, and I just turn into, like, a puff of feathers as it blows through me.
Yeah, it's going full speed ahead and it bucks you. That'll be a hit with a counterattack.
All right. How much damage do you do?
Oof. 6.
Oof. It's a solid.
Okay. I'll counterattack. It's too close for missiles. I have to switch to guns.
You just hit it with the crossbow, just like with the butt of the crossbow.
Yeah. I will.
It's still the same dread.
That. Yeah, exactly. And it won't be it'll be -1 penalty still because that's not good.
Oh, dear.
I'm not used to fighting at close range. I'm not a hooch. I'm a turner.
Wow. Yeah, you're a turner in heart.
Yeah.
He'll be voiced by Tom Hanks in the animated show.
You guys, I can't get over Colin Hanks, like how similar he is to Tom Hanks.
What about Chet Hanks?
I have so much admiration for Tom Hanks being a supportive father.
Hooch. I mean, Brendo,
Yeah.
You swing wildly and knock into Hooch. Hooch, you have a -1 attack.
Oh, man.
Man.
So,
So
Hooch, how'd you get all the way over here?
I'm gonna use backstabbery.
Okay.
But it'll be -1. So I gotta roll a d12. Oh no, I gotta attack first.
Oh,
That's still a 12 because I'm +1.
yes.
Nice.
So that is
Good
amazing.
man.
I roll a d12. Please be a 12.
2 12s in a row.
Ooh, still though.
8. So that is you deal dread ×2. So
I don't think that's how it works. I think you just roll it, and that's your result. Like you got the 12.
oh, you're right. It says that right there. Page XX for chart results. So that's max dread ×3. That's 18.
It's a lot of that's you destroy this creature.
Brenda, I got you.
I say, I hold up the crossbow and I turn to Hooch dramatically and I say, "Looks like meat's back on the menu, Hooch."
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Yeah. We are set for food for many days.
Ramgor meat. It's perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, and you
It's
also,
what's for dinner.
You can also get some Ramgor horns.
Yeah. Look at that.
Is that still a thing?
I don't remember. I don't have the chart in front of me.
Ramgor horns, yeah.
Say that 10 times fast.
Ramgor horns, yeah. Ramgor horns, yeah. Wasn't very fast.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it wasn't 10. It was just 2.
Yeah, that was more than enough.
All right.
Well, that went well.
That went incredibly well.
Do you guys want
All things
to
considered.
rest here? Because you got a big old carcass of...
Yeah.
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 It's just cuts to us like making camp, and our mouths are super full of meat, and we're laughing and holding our meat. It's good. And then 20 minutes later, we're both just snoring.
Yeah.
Just like
It's perfect.
our first successful battle ever.
Yeah.
I think.
And we it was handled well. Like you know,
It was handled by
only
the
one of
lucky
us took
dice.
damage. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take you. But your backstabbery was essential.
Yeah.
Oh, I only heal 1 hit point.
I can make a note. Backstabber is what's on the character sheet. Backstabbery is what's in the book, and I don't remember which one is the final.
I feel like backstabbery is so much better.
Let's edit that on the sheet then.
I mean, but that's just one lowly birdman's opinion.
One lowly birdman, a Harvey Birdman.
A lowly
Antonio
birdman.
Should we camp and call it for the session today, or should we continue?
Up to you guys.
We're at an hour 30, so I figured like
Well, let's
Can I
just
do some?
let's finish.
Yeah?
Let's finish this
One-
interaction here.
yeah.
Okay.
Because I
We
rolled
wake
an
up.
encounter.
Oh,
Oh
how
snap!
dare you?
Crack a pop.
You rolled a
Cover.
1d100 plus 2?
The +2 was not supposed to be there.
Oh, okay, okay.
He's doing
But
something
it's a
evil
good
and
encounter.
It's a gnome.
A caterpillar
Oh my god, this sounds adorable.
shows up. And it drops a kill for you. Like, bleh.
Oh, it's like a cat that like
It's like bringing
hears
us a
a bird
lizard
because you
or
don't know how to
whatever, yeah.
hunt. Yeah.
Mhm. Let's see what it brings you. A killer rat.
Perfect.
Okay, well the problem is it's still alive.
The killer rat?
Yeah, hijinks ensues.
It's twitching.
But that's just I make a lore check and I immediately scientifically know that that's the electrical activity of a killer rat, just making it twitch. It's not really alive. The battery of a killer rat doesn't discharge for at least 3 days. So
As
it'll
he's
twitch for 3
explaining
days.
this, I'm already like putting it on a spit to eat it.
Yeah.
Well, killer rats are probably not good to eat. They're pretty heinous creatures.
That's true.
Yeah. I
For anyone
pet
else,
I pet the caterpillar.
Yeah.
How does that
It
work?
hops up on your lap.
I own a caterpillar.
We should feed it some food.
This is the new Claudia.
Caterpillars are fickle creatures. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I reached to pet it, and then it claws me again. Like the first time it's in my lap, and then like I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna stroke it, and then it just immediately claws me.
Gives you like a Cheshire cat grin and like
Yeah,
saunters into the corner, just smiling, and its head spins.
Let me show you a picture of caterpillar.
Yeah, I love
Can you
caterpillars.
show me a picture of a cattywumpish? I love it.
Catoblepus.
Catoblepus.
Look at
It looks like God. There was a candy. It was pink lemonade, and like
It screams the 80s.
Yeah, I love this.
When I was drawing this, all I could think about was Wuzzles.
Yeah,
it's a deep cut of 80s. 80s lore.
Oh yes, very much so. I remember these.
+2 on my 80s lore check.
Wuzzles, the complete series, is available on Amazon.com. Thank you for sponsoring us.
Like before I was into He-Man or Ninja Turtles, I was into Wuzzles.
Ben was hard into Wuzzles. All 13 episodes.
I had a Wuzzles birthday party when I was very young.
What? Okay, so was your brother on board for this, or was like, do you remember what your brother was doing during
him
this?
and his
I
brother?
I was like 2, and there's like video.
Oh,
and they both have matching Wuzzles tattoos today.
Yeah.
It's true, all of it.
Wow. Yeah, they sneak that in right at the end of the stream.
Work just one time.
Oh, Georgie.
Now the Wuzzle can't talk, but
the caterpillar
seems.
Wow, that's how deep Ben is. This is like we're going deep into his mind.
He's like fugue state right now, man.
Caterpillar.
This is the most excited Ben's ever been.
I'm super excited to show off this Wuzzle-based design here.
Sorry, the caterpillar can't talk, but it does purr.
But it loves listening to you guys. It's very generous with its affection.
It loves listening, so it feeds off of the sound of our voice. It's a leech.
George is just expecting it to be some sort of cosmic horror at any time, but it's just a cat.
I'm just trying to add some flavor, and George is just trying to boil it down to like some mechanic.
What's the mechanic here, Ben? What's it really gonna do to us? It steals your voice. You're mute for the next quest. Figure it out. You guys have to hand gesture to each other. The only way to get a caterpillar to leave you is to be quiet for an entire quest.
That might work with a dwarf. If you ever encounter a dwarf.
Yeah, that might work.
A dwarf.
Dwarfs are a plague.
I love it. So wait, we get to keep it? It's fickle, you said.
Yeah, it's not. It's
the more we nurture each other.
Yeah. The loyal chum has a caterpillar pet, so it's not going to be as good as that. But I mean, this is like an NPC that you've met.
Yeah. I just want it to be entertaining.
What do you want to name it?
No, you name it. I think we should name it Wuzzle, right?
Yeah. You met me there already.
Yeah. It was like the most logical thing to remind Ben every time.
Ben has to live in a world where he's jamming the game and one of the NPCs.
You're caterpillar Ben.
What about Neb?
Yeah. Wow.
Oh my God. Lord Neb.
Lord Neb.
Lord Neb. No, but Wuzzle is what I was thinking.
Yeah, I like Wuzzle.
Okay, so we're gonna stop there. Let's do some XPs.
All I know is I'm laser focused on getting that. Did you find a relic XP?
Yes.
Because we did, y'all.
All right. Did you complete a quest or objective? No.
How dare you?
Counter a new creature? Yes.
Oh yeah. Many
new creatures.
Did you have a
encountered the Mahoney.
significant NPC
Pancake.
encounter?
I mean, we made a friend with the Wuzzle. I'll just say that right now.
I don't know if it was very significant yet.
No, not yet.
I mean, it's gonna be. It's gonna
and
be.
the spider wasn't significant either, though
Yeah, no,
it
it
felt
wasn't.
amazing.
Yeah.
To use disappearing acts.
Yeah, that was such a. I'm so glad we were split up, honestly, because if we had both met this guy, it would have just been.
It just felt like the peak of my power. Like I was
Yeah.
able to get out of that situation.
Yeah,
You solve a problem creatively? Yeah.
a couple of those in there.
Get into peril or hijinks? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Explore a new location or point of interest? No, not
No.
yet.
It's the same. It's the same location. Yeah.
Find a relic? Yes.
Yeah, we did.
Ben
Excited.
couldn't even say it. He was just like.
So that is 4.
That's it.
I did not.
No,
use,
I mean it's tough in a random dungeon. Yeah.
I didn't use my ideals or flaws, but those were going to be tough for me.
Mm-hmm.
This quest.
But George did, perhaps.
Indeed.
I tried really hard, but it
Tried
petered
so
out
hard.
halfway with Lord Neb. After that, it was all downhill.
Well, it's Brendo's psychosis of like trying to cope with this horrible life that he's been thrust into.
Yeah, like nothing makes sense to him.
Yeah,
Like it's just like this. We have to be living in a world that's like, and there has to be some. We should be the heroes, but like everything keeps turning out horribly for us.
So you're gonna have to build on that in the future.
Okay, I'm gonna put that underneath my ideal. Build on the cosmic horror that is our lives.
It is our lives. Trying to interrogate Harn Twinbeard, quest 90.
Right.
Yeah, I don't even know what to call this campaign anymore.
Well, we didn't realize we'd be bogged down in
Bogtown.
Quagmash.
Oh yeah. Well, I think it's interesting, right? Like, I mean, I feel like it was good to get out of Bogtown. I think it's so hard to do a quest, and it's not for lack of stuff there, right? There's like plenty, but there's like a lot that the mechanics of Land of Eem are built on that, exploring is intrinsic to the game.
Core to the game.
Yeah.
And I think, just having 2 players just being in one location
Very tough.
is a little tough.
That's not to say that the big conflict is taking place in Bogtown, though. That doesn't mean, it's still taking place in Bogtown, but we got to go all over the world to solve it.
Right.
What's interesting is you guys have been gone for a while, so
What is
figure
happening?
out what's
What-
happening.
yeah,
like,
what's
what
happening.
things are progressing.
The Tricky Toe Gang is just taking over the Fleabag
Right.
County.
It's like Back to the Future 2 when you guys get it.
Yeah. That's what Crocodile is.
So yeah, that's what's your total, Brendo?
6. And let me ask you this: what is this thing about investing XP into a relic?
Okay.
I'm never going to level again. I'm just going to have a really powerful
not?
cowl. No, it's all relic all the time.
He just wants to invest all of his XP into the relic.
Yeah.
If this
3
relic
XP
can be leveled.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. Can it? So it is. Not every relic can be leveled.
Darn near all of them, if not all of them, but
They all can, I believe.
yeah, some of them more than others, though. I think there's a couple level 3s in there.
Yeah.
Was it increased like charge use and stuff? Like once per session becomes once per combat or something, or like
Yeah, a lot of them do something like that.
Or like an entirely new ability that it can do as well.
Yeah. Turn
They're
yourself
powerful.
into mist. Second level, light that mist on fire, exploding together.
And third level becomes some sort of accelerant that gives you the ability to fly, have no form, and be on fire.
So, I mean, in the interest of playtesting, George, I'll just let you know what's going on here.
Yes.
Once per session, You can transform into formless vapor for up to 1 hour.
Now, sorry, Ben, let me stop you there. Should I know these things? Like, in as my character, do I know this, or is it like I just have to figure this out still?
Yeah, I just mean that's why I said in the interest of playtesting.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Okay.
So, just letting you know.
I
Enemy.
do.
And while
what
you
do I-
are vapor,
Yeah,
you are -2 defense and +2 sneak, but can't attack or manipulate objects.
Just lost my place. I'm so sorry. While you are vapor, you.
I mean, I could just like paste this to you.
That's
I appreciate that.
That's nuts.
This I have, it's a 9-page document only, but I frequently lose my place.
All right, Ish.
Where did it go? Thank you.
So I'd love to get your take on if that XP thing is interesting to you.
Yeah, 100%, man. Like that's
really good. You could like legit infiltrate and do
that's a
stuff.
game changer. Yeah,
Twice
for
per
1
session.
hour interacting.
Super
with things.
powerful.
I do it now.
He turns into vapor.
It just yeah.
The relic,
mean,
relics just push PCs to become campaign villains. Like the power is too much for them to deal with.
Well, like I mean, let's be real. Like I would be a campaign villain to begin with if I could, and then, I mean, in Ben's eyes, I am the campaign villain because I'm always trying to like undo and undermine.
I am
his
Lord
GMing.
Neb.
That's who I am now.
Yeah, I'm gonna refine the story of Lord Neb and keep revisiting it.
I want 5 paragraphs by Monday.
Done. It's done. I will spend. Do you want me to wait a quest to spend on it, or
No, I mean
this seems so good? I'm gonna say XP invested, :5. And I'm gonna reduce my XP by 5. So I have 1 XP. It's good. It's all good. It's all good in the hood.
It's all
Cool.
good.
All right, dudes. Good times.
Good times indeed. Super fun. I will catch
Good
you guys
times.
next Saturday.
Mhm.
Everybody else watching, please, if you want to check out the Land of Eem, go to landofelem.com. You can download the beta rules for free, but only for a limited time. And yeah, if you're looking for a match or a match,
Match.com.
compete, no, be a contender. No, if you're looking for a group or want to GM a group, check out our Discord channel. The link will be in the bottom of this video. And yeah, classic.
Indeed.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Okay then.
Catch you guys later.
See you later.